Hey Faye, I'm Heaven and I love fantasy and fashion. I especially love fairies. I love that whimsiness has become a trend right now pretty much. I hope it doesn't stay like a trend. I hope this just continues to build, but I love all types of whimsy because I've also been into whimsical fashion too. I just love all the patterns and intricate designs and all the color and fun. As you can see, I've got my Smisky as my mic today. I've never used a character to hold the mic, and I've seen people do that online. I had to do it for this, and I was like, wait, this is a perfect time to try out a couple figures I have to use to hold my mic today. So here's some things to make you feel more whimsy. Ear cuffs. And you can get those kind of silicone, realistic looking ones that go over your ear, and they're pretty soft. And I used to wear those, but honestly now I prefer these that I'm wearing right now. I thought I'd talk about something that I was wearing right now anyway. I love these. I feel like when you get a silver or gold ear cuff like that, you can pair it with so many items, and I just love pairing it with the rest of my jewelry because it's all silver so it flows together. But you can get different kinds. There's not just like fairy ones. If your whimsy is more with mermaids or something, you know, they're webbed ear ones. It's really cool. You can pick the color, and there's different beads and stuff that you could put in it, or you can make them. I've seen DIYs on how to make this if you get your own wires, so you could totally DIY it and customize it to your own liking. Draped sleeves. I just love draped sleeves. They are kind of inconvenient. Like every time I've had it, when I have to like reach over and eat, like if I need to reach for something, I have to watch my sleeve. That's like the only down part I think about it. But other than that, the way it drapes, I think just reminds me of swaying trees or leaves and the branches like flowing in the wind. The way that it makes you look when you have draped sleeves, it flows with you. It just looks so flowy. I love it. I just get a very whimsy vibe from it. This is so popular right now, but polka dots, I need more polka dot things. I only have like one top that I've had that's polka dot, but the polka dots are tiny. So I'm like, I want more of a statement piece that has polka dots on it. Ooh, actually I do have like pajama shorts, but they're pajama shorts. Like I want to wear them out. I wore them once to the gym, but it's not like I need to make an outfit of it, you know? I feel like it just never goes out of style anyway. Bugs. And this one just feels random to say by itself, but wearing bug prints, pins, patches on your bag, stuff like that. Just some bug prints on your shirt, stuff like that. I just think is so cute because bugs are so cute. They're so cutie, you know? I've always loved buttons. Buttons are so cute, and you can just, if you like the look of buttons, just sew them on your bags. You can make a cluster of buttons on corners of your bags or a corner of your shirt. I've seen a lot of people make the button shirts that kind of have a gradient. I'm moving this Misky away from my mouth. That have that gradient that goes out with the buttons. It's so cute. You could put buttons on like anything. Even the button hair clips are so adorable. Slit woven tops or leggings. I've tried this out and it's so fun. It's really fun and really easy. Very simple to do with a lot of clothes if they're a little bigger on you, because you can downsize them by doing this tying method where you just cut up slits on your shirt on a piece of fabric and you start tying them together. There are a lot of tutorials online. I think I just looked one up on YouTube, but I've done that with my leggings, my gym leggings. I've done that with some shirts that you might need to practice on a couple, because for me I had to throw some out. It was like some that I was going to donate and I was like, let me try this, and it ended up being too small on me in the end. You got to watch out for that, but it's so fun. I love seeing all the different pieces. I think it's a really simple DIY to do yourself that looks really cool. I could see a fairy wearing this for sure, because it has to be a handmade piece to like do that. And I think like that's why I related to fairies. I'm like, I know they would be cooking up something simple like this, and then people get really intricate with how they weave it too. Bows, I feel like I haven't seen them as much as I did before, but I don't think it'll ever go away from me. Bows are so cute. You can put bows on anything and just make it so cute and frilly. Learning how to do the cute bow ties, the like ties, bow ties, but like, how do I say it? To make them really cute and have multiple loops. Like, people get intricate with how they tie bows, and I know that there are cuter ways to do it than just my simple like a bunny loop, you know? Bows are just adorable. Wings on the back of shirts, sweaters, jackets. If it has wings on it, it's sick. Like, that's just my vibe. I have a jacket that was like really plain, and I had this shirt that had a fairy wing print on it, but it was weird and it was on the front. To me, in my head, I think I was like, they just need to be on the back, but the shirt was not fitting right. The shirt wasn't it. I took those pieces off of that shirt and I put it onto this green jacket I have. I love it. I love it so much. I've worn it way more since. Like, the jacket was so plain before too, so adding that just really, it blew me out of the water. I feel like you can do that for most pieces. Whatever back piece that you have is plain. You could also make wings out of other fabric and stuff, even if you don't have like the print. You can get those like fabric markers, fabric paint, put that on the back of something. I feel like it's really cool to see it on the back. I just love it. You can make wings. You can make wings. There are DIY wings that you could also like make and just wear. Like, not just like a print or something, but I have a set of wings. I bought them though because I was not confident in myself to try making wings. But there's DIYs online. There are a lot of videos online on how to do it. You can make wings yourself. You can pair wings with any outfit, okay? You can just wear the wings. Just wear them. Clovers. I love clovers. The 4-leaf ones are so cute, but just having like clover prints on stuff, I've seen that a couple times online and I'm like, yes, this is everything. I have a couple like 4-leaf clover things in my room. I remember I used to have this bracelet that had a sealed 4-leaf clover in it, but I don't know where it's at anymore. I love green, so any like little symbol, little print, like, I love that, okay? I love that it's a plant, and I just like that I'm starting to see a lot of clover symbols everywhere. I'm a fan of green, so I'm always down for that. Colorful or print leggings. And also just the bright colorful leggings are really pretty too for layering in outfits. Perfect. Pointy-toed shoes. And I feel like people don't wear that. Like, I never see people wear pointy-toed shoes. It's usually squared off at the toe. I love a pointy-toed shoe because I know that's what a fairy would be wearing. They're very pointy. Also, that gives fantasy. Have you not seen these boots online? I swear they're off of Etsy or something. I think like a pointy-toed boot or heel. It's everything. Body glitter. And I'm talking about eyeshadow, very shiny eyeshadow, the highlighter, or like that body glitter spray. I want some. Actually, I want some. Like, I was thinking about it while trying to make a list of things that make me feel whimsy. Whenever I see those girls online showing their body spray, I'm like, this is it. Like, you're leaving a trail of, that's like, it's the equivalent of a fairy's pixie dust. That's how I feel. And who doesn't feel a little more magical if they got like glitter eyeshadow on? And especially like the chunky ones. I love like when you could really see the glitter. You are shining. Freckled deer print is so cute. I've seen it on bags, on jackets, not like real deer skin fur, like deer skin or anything. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like the print of it. That's cute. I love deer so much. They have the cutest little pattern. They really do. They're just adorable. High lace-up boots. I love seeing a really high boot because that's a statement, and you can make the laces colorful. Okay, I've seen people switch out their laces for ribbon, stuff like that. Everything. I think that's whimsy. High boot with the platform. I love stuff like this when they have the patterns on it, because it's enough length to show a pattern, to show like something really, to display something really cool, like an art piece on the boot. I think that's why I like it so much, because it gives enough room to make a statement. I feel like for me, I could only do like knee high or something, but if it's up to that if it's on my thighs, I don't even think I could sit down. Brooches. Okay, I used to say brooches like a couple years ago, and then my family like heard me say that, I think because I got one. like a brooch. And they were like, what are you saying? No, because I was so convinced. I was like, there's no way. Like, I had to look it up and look up the correct way to pronounce it. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're right. Like, I was so convinced. But yeah, they're right. It's brooches. I have a lot, and I actually keep them mostly on my curtain. Brooches or pins. I have like both. There is a difference, but I'm going to talk about brooches and pins. So I put one on today too. This one's actually a bingo angel. They add a bit of your personality if the brooch or the pin has something to do with a thing that you enjoy. If you have a little charm that you like, a little symbol, a little trinket, you can just put that on a pin. You can make that a pin. You can make it a brooch. I'm going to hit you with a little combo. Stars, moon, sun. Okay. I love this trio. I do. The celestial patterns should be seen more often, should be created and put on more things. I've seen star leggings online. Those are cute. Those are cute. Spirals. The spiral, I feel like you get lost in. It's like the fae. It's mystical, magical. I just think it's really cool, and I like seeing that in designs. Bug claw clips. I don't have enough hair to really use that. Maybe like for my bangs or something, but the part that you squeezed is like the butterfly's wings, the beetle's wings, the dragonfly's wings. It's so cute. I love those claw clips. They're adorable. I even have one. Yeah. Well, I just don't use it for my hair anymore, but I have a snail hair clip. Let me go grab it. I used to wear this all the time, and then I accessorized my bag with it. Like, I just put it on the handle of my purse. Look at how cute this is. Like, it just gave a little more something. Now I use it to hold my curtain to the side. So it's nice that I still have a use for it, even though I don't have as much hair anymore. Lockets. Lockets are so cute. I have a locket. I have a silver heart locket, and it has my cat in it. My cat. She's laying on the bed. Her name's Fog. When she trims her nails on the little cat tower, sometimes she drops her claws, and so I glued one of her claws in here. I just love lockets because they're so personal. Wrist cuffs. I love thick, chunky ones, and they usually have very, very pretty designs in them. Like this one has flowers right here at the edge. You could find some that have stones in it, like this one. I've seen these really cool dragonfly ones online. You can find one in your style for sure. But also just getting a whole bunch of bangles, bracelets, the way that they sound and clink together. That's what I imagine a fairy sounds like. The clinking. Oh, the clinking. The clinking of the metal. I love it. Especially hearing it when people walk, like hearing all their chains, all their bracelets. I love ASMR, so maybe that's just me. Crystal necklaces. I'm wearing a crystal right now. I think it's opal. There's some super intricate ones. I have one that I was trying to fix, but I wore it out. I literally wore it out of the cord that it was on. People will wire wrap them, cord wrap them, layered skirts. I just know that fairies just, they're like, ooh, let me put this, and then let me add a little bit of this, a little fairy. Guys, I keep going off of fairies, but like that's me. Like that's how I think. Then the spin, the twirl it gives you. It's cute. It's so cute. The petal, acorn, or pine cone hat. I've seen this felted. I think it's like needle felting. It's so cute. The hand needle felted ones that you can see took so much time are super cool. I've seen them a lot on Pinterest. On my Pinterest, they always come up. On Etsy, they have a lot. Like, people hand make those. I love this. I know fairies are wearing this. This is more fantasy clothing itself, just straight up fantasy clothing. But like, that's what being whimsy is. It's being fantastical. It's being whimsical and having fun, having an open heart, you know? I know these hats are like more out of the daily realm that you could wear, but I mean, if you're not going to a certain event, you could just wear that. You could just wear it. You could just wear that though. Those are some things you could wear that'll make you feel whimsy. Thank you so much for listening and watching and being here. If you like more fantasy, very fashion, crafty stuff, you should subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll fly with you later. Bye.